Queen Elizabeth II served from 1952 to 2022 as reigning monarch of the United Kingdom, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, and numerous other realms and territories, as well as head of the Commonwealth, the group of 53 sovereign nations that includes many former British territories. Extremely popular for nearly all of her long reign, the Queen was known for taking a serious interest in government and political affairs, apart from her ceremonial duties, and was credited with modernizing many aspects of the monarchy. In September 2015, Elizabeth surpassed the record of 63 years and 216 days on the throne set by Queen Victoria, her great-great-grandmother, to become the longest reigning British monarch in history. In February 2022, Elizabeth celebrated her Platinum Jubilee, marking 7 decades of her service to the Commonwealth, when Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, the elder daughter of Prince Albert, Duke of York, and his wife, Lady Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, was born on April 21, 1926. She apparently had little chance of assuming the throne, as her father was a younger son of King George V. But in late 1936, her uncle, King Edward VIII, abdicated to marry an American Dvorak E. Wallis Simpson. As a result, her father became King George VI, and 10-year-old Lilibet, as she was known within the family, became the heir presumptive to the throne. Though she spent much of her childhood with nannies, Princess Elizabeth was influenced greatly by her mother, who instilled in her a devout Christian faith as well as a keen understanding of the demands of royal life. Her grandmother, Queen Mary, consort of King George V, also instructed Elizabeth and her younger sister Margaret in the finer points of royal etiquette. Educated by private tutors, with an emphasis on British history and law, the princess also studied music and learned to speak fluent French. She trained as a Girl Guide, the British equivalent of the Girl Scouts, and developed a lifelong passion for horses. As queen, she kept many thoroughbred racehorses and frequently attended racing and breeding events. Elizabeth's famous attachment to Pembroke Welsh Corgis also began in childhood, and she owned more than 30 corgis over the course of her reign. Queen Elizabeth's net worth. A fire also broke out at Windsor Castle that same year, and amid public outcry over the use of government funds to restore the royal residence, Queen Elizabeth agreed to pay taxes on her private income. This was not required by British law, though some earlier monarchs had done so as well. At the time, her personal fortune was estimated at $11.7 billion. In another modernizing measure, she also agreed to open the staterooms at Buckingham Palace to the public for an admission fee when she was not in residence. After Charles and Diana divorced in 1996, Diana remained incredibly popular with the British and international public. Her tragic death the following year triggered a tremendous outpouring of shock and grief, as well as outrage at the royal family for what the public saw as its ill treatment of the people's princess. Though Queen Elizabeth initially kept the family, including Princes William and Harry, out of the public eye at Balmoral, the unprecedented public response to Diana's death convinced her to return to London, make a televised speech about Diana, greet mourners, and allow the Union Jack to fly at half-mast above Buckingham Palace. The Queen's popularity, and that of the entire royal family, rebounded during the first decade of the 21st century. Though 2002 marked Queen Elizabeth's Golden Jubilee, 50 years on the throne, the death of her mother and sister early that year cast a pall on the celebrations. In 2005, the Queen enjoyed public support when she gave her assent to Prince Charles' once unthinkable marriage to his longtime love Camilla Parker Bowles. In May 2018, Prince Harry with the American actress Meghan Markle, a biracial divorce whose embrace by the royal family indicated just how modern it had become during Elizabeth's long reign. The couple had a son, Archie Mountbatten Windsor, in 2019, and a daughter, Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, in 2021.